Hi, we are back. Thanks for staying with us and joining the studio now by Warren Wang. Warren is the CEO of a company called ChineseInvestors.com Incorporated. CIIX is their stock symbol. Warren, always great to see you.
Hi, Donald. Hello, everyone.
Well, we're glad to be reinitiating coverage of the company. Very exciting company. We've been talking to you all of this year. But one thing we want to talk about this week, a little bit of a tough question.
Sure.
You mentioned in a conversation we had off the year about shareholders' concerns about liquidity. You want to address that?
Sure. That's a good question. I think we have we are burning like $7 million last fiscal year, and I think some shareholders, some investors, some analysts really have a concern about the future of the company. Say why the company start burning the money so quickly after 2015, 2016 when we back to the U.S. presence. I think the main reason is because I have a passion about what I'm doing, especially on the CBD. I think that I'm the only few in U.S. or Canadian public market doing the CBD marijuana business. So we expand the business line from 30 employee all the way up to close to 100. But we keeping raising the money, keeping burning the money. People say when it will end.
Okay.
But I think we just started. I think the first criteria elements for the entrepreneur is you need to have a passion and need to move the things forward. I think the CBD is my lifetime opportunity. I need to do it. But I just want to make sure the shareholder understand we are burning for the future. Like Amazon, where they started, they're burning a lot of money. Still, so far, right now, they burn a lot of money too.
Sure.
So I think, but in the meantime, I think we need to really study what shareholders' concern, where they're coming from, not just saying I want to just burn the money. I think my employee put some bad message about myself in some blogs, talking about I'm kind of very concerned about results, profitability. That's good things for my shareholder too, because at least they know chief executive officer put this on the priority. But we need a human being to handle a lot of duties. So we need to pay them good, pay them well. In the meantime, I'm on their butt, sorry about my language, to push them getting result first. So, and then we need to cut off or stop loss on some business lines not going to perform well. For example, like Bitcoin. I'm very positive Bitcoin, but I think the government regulation, all kind of issues, cause the Bitcoin, the ICO, Ethereum not working very well.
Okay.
So we decided probably slow down a little bit, cut off. Write some pink sheets to my employee. Of course, they were pissed off because I paid them well. I'm kicking it out.
Yeah.
So that's how I want to address. I think I have a passion about CBD. I have a passion about cryptocurrency. Profitability is my top priority. But I'm not afraid to show the investor my passion, my desire. Make sure we need to work well, go through all the process to make sure we are the only one or few Chinese CBD company. My passion is bring Chinese hemp oil, CBD biotech to NASDAQ and New York Stock Exchange, CIIX exchange.
Well, it's always easy to see the passion that you have for the company and your product line, because when I'm talking to you on the program, I can actually see the fire burning in your eyes.
Sure.
And another thing you mentioned that I took particular attention to, you mentioned having to pay people well, because in this economy, where there's so many jobs available and so few people to fill those jobs, in order to get the good talent, you have to pay them well.
Yes. Also, I need to write a goal every day, what I'm going to achieve. For example, we're growing 76% revenue a year before. This year, we're growing 40%. What happened next year? So I write down my subscription, my goal. The revenue is our main target, how much we're going to achieve on the hemp oil. So I need to achieve that. That's my goal. So I need to keep the revenue growing until reach the break even or profitability at a certain point. Also bring the hemp oil to finish the spin off to bring them to some senior exchange like NASDAQ NASDAQ or New York Stock Exchange or Canadian CIIX or Vancouver, Toronto Venture Board.
Right.
That's my goal. So I understand the shareholder concern. We have nearly $3 million cash in the bank right now. Still can burn us through 6 to 12 months period. We are keeping raising money, talk to the investor. We need the money. We need the money. But I think, also I'm warning our investor. I know there's a lot of nano cap investor on your show. My stock came down to 0001. That's kind of downside.
Sure.
But it can be up $5. Everybody, you cannot afford your lose entire savings. I think you better off not stay away this nano cap or anything. This is purely speculation. But I think I show my passion, I show my plan, and I need working hard every day. That's my goal.
Once again, ChineseInvestors.com, stock symbol CIIX. Again, your passion is always evident. I appreciate you being on the program.
Sure. Thank you so much, Donald.